I mean, I actually love quantum computing. The ideas are beautiful, brilliant. I'm a huge fan of Scott Aaronson, who's also a theory guy, not a practice guy. Yeah, I'm short, and then I'm long some calls. Yeah, you always got to leave room to short more. Positions can go against you all the time. Quantum was interesting too. I did a whole webcast on it. I was kind of bullish. No, I did some factoring on a 128 qubit machine that IBM gives out for free. So I think, I mean, has anybody seen a photonic circuit work? Stochastic calculus is a nice graveyard. Okay, I guess we have two. I don't trade spreads that often, but I do trade them sometimes. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. 𝗥𝗘𝗢𝗏, adding that to our system. I don't think it'd be as profitable, and there are some systems out there. Chickens, guys, it's interesting. When that all happened, they locked us in because they were worried that we were going to riot or something. That was a BOP top-down decision. So when Jan 6 was on the news, they were like, yo, Shkreli, check out the TV at the Capitol. I was like, it's just a protest. He goes, nah, bro. They like Spider-Man, climb on the walls. They going crazy. White boys going crazy. I was like, okay. And then I heard over the loudspeaker, recall, which means return to your cell. Recall, 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 recall. And I was like, I was in my cell, so I had no problem. I was just reading a book on quantum computing or something. And I was just like, I didn't know how crazy it was. But yeah, they were pretty worried about, when things like that happen, they worry that, okay, is this a coordinated attack? Could this be the kind of thing where there might be a prison break or, something like that? Okay, guys, so we have 2 godel accounts for sale that are $40 each. Okay? They're $40 a month. They're not $40 each, but they're $40 a month. So we are going to sell those. I hope this isn't a security. Should we check with the lawyers? So it's $60 a month, and it's probably going to go up further. But this locked in at $40 a month. So if you want to subscribe to Godel and you want that lower price for life, you can buy it. You obviously will have to pay the bill every month, the $40. And then you'd have to pay the guy selling the account. So what would be a fair amount? Well, you save $20 off the list price. Over the course of 1 year, that's $240. So what are you going to sell the account for, $100? You want to buy it for $100, Kev? The price might go to $1,000, right? But if you think the price is going to go to $1,000 a month, then you should just buy it at $60 right now anyway, right? DMs soon. We have a whole Discord-like environment in Godel, don't worry. I love that you guys are valuing it. Yeah, I think 100 is a good deal because you basically just get alpha on top. But yeah, so like 100 is the book value basically. I wouldn't pay as much as 500, but I like how you guys are valuing it. Well, I would say put in your bids, just send them to me. We'll decide by midnight, basically. Just send 𝗏𝗏 the emails. Send 𝗏𝗏 your best bid, and we're just gonna go with the 2 highest bids. But don't overbid. I'm not saying that, if you want to pay, if you really like it, just get an account the regular way. And you could probably sell that when we raise prices to some guy at Citadel or something like that. When it's $1,000 a month, you could sell it for $10,000 or more. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, send the email. We should also take like a 10%. We should take 10% for ourselves as a processing fee. A small processing fee. Yes, Michael Bloomberg specifically knows we exist. A small processing fee. 10%. It's a small fee. Yeah, we should make it a tradable instrument on Godel with the ticker and everything. I am getting this snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. No, there's no IP to infringe. Bloomberg's 100 years old. Vision, you mad? What are you all mad for, man? Evil? Evil? It's people like you that like people like Luigi. You think that's a good idea? I don't know, DJT has been very, very stubborn. No new NVIDIA. Old NVIDIA is a new NVIDIA. I'm a little more cautious on NVIDIA after Microsoft's news. I did go to mainline. I like that you know what that is. Mainline is what lunch is called. Way to go, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, Darren. Congrats. Darren found a stock that went up a bunch. Darren, do you want to tell anybody why it might keep going or not keep going? Or they did a financing, so now they have the capital they needed. Remember when I looked at it, the biggest problem I saw was that they didn't really have much capital. Now they have the capital. Way to go. I didn't buy any, but you killed it, man. 1 to 3. Congrats. I'm gonna get this 5 guys right now. Oh, how are you guys talking in the chat right now? Hurt my feelings, okay? I'm very sensitive. Stop hurting my feelings. Man, go do something positive with your life. And build something, create something. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. You don't know about the stuff that I've created. The drugs that I've created. Nah, JP Morgan's just a way for healthcare people to get out of bed in the morning. The real problem is people don't really understand medicine. They don't understand the way medicine is priced. And it's unfortunate. Priced or paid for. We probably have some communists right here in the chat, right? Our healthcare system works really well. I think it's just a bunch of mediocre, low IQ people that don't understand our healthcare system. America's got the greatest healthcare system in the world. Without America, the whole world would be adrift. It's just people don't want to admit that. A lot of people want healthcare to be free. If you want healthcare to be free, you can't have people doing it. Because people want to get paid. Go to your doctor, ask for a free visit.
Waterfield.
Go to your doctor and ask for free surgery. Let me know what they say. They don't copy it because they exploit us. Doctors like getting paid a lot. In America, they have a cabal, almost like a union. They expect the highest fees. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 is, I mean, my parents had health insurance, so I just say that. There's no union, there's a quasi-union called the AMA. ABCL, 𝗙𝗓𝗪. Yeah, it's looking good. Lane, sorry man, I try not to do, I just don't have enough time. I had an allergy attack where I rubbed my eyes after petting my cat. As is the case with Sava, everyone said, what contract should I buy? I don't know. Trading is up to you. I don't like to buy puts unless they're really cheap. If they're really cheap, I can live with them expiring and worthless. All the company has to do is say, I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks. That's literally all they have to do and you lose all your money. That doesn't make sense. So if you're going to pick a calendar month, try to be calendar neutral to a certain extent. Now, you can short the stock, and there's something of an options market here. It's not amazing, but we don't know when they're going to come out with this. But conceptually, you can hedge yourself. The risk with the Januaries is if you buy the January puts, you're not trading as if it's going to actually happen by January expiry, which is the 17th. There's a very reasonable chance that expiry is right after, the data comes out after expiry. So you got to be pretty careful. That's the long and short of SLS. The company's doing this weird update. That's not going to be the data. Never say never. But I don't think that's going to be the data. But this weird update is not. It's like it's some weird, like, it's just very weird thing they're doing where they're doing the outlook for 2025 as if this is like a company with lots of things going on. It's like your outlook is, okay, is this data going to be good or bad? That's the outlook.
The guy wants to play dress up and pretend he's a big CEO that has a lot of things going on for the years. The outlook for our company, the state of the 𝗕𝗲𝗊𝗘. It's just very cringe. But in January, there is a tradition in Biopharma, the JP Morgan conference. And of course, they're not invited to the JP Morgan conference. So they're kind of do their own conference, if that makes sense. So, and of course, it's not a conference anybody can attend. It's just like a little webinar. And all anybody cares about is this trial data. But the guy's going to try to want to pitch like an existence beyond this one drug to stay in business and to keep getting a salary. But this is kind of a bio turd that sort of just had 9 lives, and they've just been avoiding putting this data out. Would you guys think less of me if I started crying? It's weird. They're all down, but IonQ. Of course, that's my biggest one. These guys have always been kind of a underperformer. They're kind of like the Antilia of oncology. They got a lot of stuff, but nothing's valuable. Ton of cash. Gilead trying to build an oncology business.
Order partially filled.
Zimberelimab. It's a PD-1, right? I can't believe I'm going to have to call a meeting of the 5 families. Jane Street, 2 Sigma, Citadel, Susquehanna, and they never go to any of these meetings, but listen, we all know why we're here. It's a big problem in the markets right now. Volatility's out of control. I know we're all eating. We can't let the stock market get out of control like this. We're making profits here. You don't understand. These kids with their Robin Hoods, they're making these stocks go crazy. Jimmy, do you remember? Because we had a cold. This is like that.
Order filled.
We can't let these stocks go up. I know we're making money with these squeezes. I know we're making money selling 𝗲𝗁 like an idiot. We gotta stop. It's not right. It's not right. These stocks don't belong up here. You know it. Jane Street's up 10 billion this last year. You think they're the baggie? Jane Street lets you in, and then they let you out. You think you're getting a good price on the way in, then they bang on the way out. I don't think you understand, dentist. I have millions of dollars of quantum computing options expiring at 4 o'clock. Maybe next week, maybe next week. No, I'm not getting liquidated. Barely just tinged green for a second there. Back to red. Back to red. Yeah, Darren, who knows, man.
Order cancelled.
Leaders in computing.
Order filled.
Intel, Qualcomm, NVIDIA,
Order filled.
AMD, Rigetti,
Order filled.
Micron, Texas Instruments, Analog Digital, ASM Lithography, Taiwan Semiconductor.
Order filled.
Yeah, there's a baggy quote right there.